The recent spike in violence involving teenagers has focused attention on the fact that so many students, especially in the city of Rochester, haven't been in a classroom for more than a year. This makes finding other ways to keep them engaged all the more important. Christian Garzone spoke with the Teen Empowerment Center today, an organization dedicated to helping young people in their neighborhoods.
Since 2003, the Teen Empowerment Center has hired youngsters to build relationships and work in their own communities through outreach. The center is saying to help heal this damaging year for youth, more needs to be done to get kids involved in their own neighborhoods. Doug Ackley says oftentimes young people are left out. He's with the Teen Empowerment Center, a way, he says, for youth to be counted in. He says this year has been especially difficult for teens.
And what we don't ask is what's happening with our young people? How are they feeling? What has this year done to them? News
8 asked Ackley about the spike in teen violence this year. He says we need to meet the youth where they are at. The center and other youth organizations are ways to do that.
And reaching the young people who've been lost, who've had incredible learning loss, who've lost out in school, who've lost out in sports.
Jacarl Hill says a way to remedy some of this starts with outreach.
But I believe that there's no reason good enough that we can't tap into these young people and figure out why that, you know what I'm saying, what made them do that, and then prevent it from happening.
16-year-old Max works with the center. He says it gives him a meaningful job and a way to make a difference.
Talk to each other and really support each other, and it's really like a family.
Ackley says we'll be feeling the effects of this pandemic and shutdown for years. He says more needs to be done to give money to youth funding and recreation.
There are going to be impacts to what happens when we remove opportunities.
Now, the center also does outreach when it comes to things like local history, community policing, open mic nights, barbecues, and advocating for change in education. In Rochester, Christian Garzone, News 8.